Check this out. I've got a beautiful piece of beef brisket there, and I've got 2 little racks of beef ribs, and we're going to put them into the smoker here and get them all smoked up. Now I've let that gidgee burn down. I put those heat beads in, got a nice little bed of heat there, heaps of heat coming out of that at the moment. So it's going to be really hot in here. I'll put the 2 lots of ribs just down there directly on the rack. Briskets in a tray so I can wrap all them later on. Then I want to get some smoke into them and get them going. So what I'm going to do is, I've got here, I've got a smoker box full of Mestique, and I'm going to place that into there. I'm just going to put that straight on top of the coals and give that a minute, and that will start smoking away reasonably quickly and get all that looking good. So I'll shut it all up now and let it do what it does. For a little while now, and we're just gonna have a bit of a check in here and get that out. I swapped these over so they were away from the flame, and you see how they've all come up beautifully smoked in there. There's a nice little smoke over the brisket as well, and I'm going to get those covered up soon. I'll give it a little bit more, plenty of smoke into them, and then get them covered up and let them bake away. We've let that have heaps of smoke, and now we've just in the tray there wrapped that up in foil. Those 2 lots of ribs are wrapped up in foil, and now we can stoke up the fire, or we can let it go nice and mellow there. Got plenty of coals in there. We'll just make sure we keep a good coal base in there and keep the right amount of heat. Keep it nice and slow, low and slow. Let it go, let them brew in there. And in here, we've got some sweet potatoes I've put on the coals, and we'll get them a bit of a flip around. Keep them rotating around, wrap them in foil. And on the other side here, we've got all of our brisket and ribs. They should be just about ready to go. So very exciting. And 1 layer to go. Open that up in there. There we go. Beautiful beef brisket. All there, ready to go. If I get my fork, that should just punch straight in. That's beautiful and tender. And it's just going to slice up beautiful. There we go. So I'll just let that rest for a minute. And we've got it there. How's that look, darling?
Amazing.
So what we'll do is, I don't want it to fall apart on me. So we'll lift him up out of there. We can use those juices to make a little gravy or a sauce or something. And then we'll tip him around that way.
It smells so good, sorry.
Actually, yeah, I'll flip him around that way and I'll slice that big end for you, eh? And I'll just go straight into there like that and get this a bit of a... I'm just being gentle with it, so it's not to... There we go. I'm just trying not to break through that little crust there.
Yeah.
And then it is just... Look at that. It's
beautiful.
Tender. Break through that crust. Look at that. It just falls apart.
Yeah.
My mouth just started watering. It's falling apart.
Beautiful.
Oh, there we go. So I'm going to grab a little bit off there. Out of there. That is really hot.
Oh, you're going to put it in your mouth?
I am. I'm going to do it.
Is your mouth burning because of the heat?
It's bloody good though. Have we got it up?
Really
Thumbs up
good.
from Nettie. Okay, let's get it sliced up. I might just jump in real quick before I cut the rest of that up. Grab these little bad boys out. Hot, 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 hot. Really hot. Sides of that. And up here. Here you go, babe. Check this out. I've got my little beefy ribs in there as well. And they should be fall off the bone. Oh, look at that. They're just,
They are fall off the
they're
bone.
literally fall off the bone. Done, ready to go. That's our dinner tonight with a couple of sweet potatoes. So I'll grab a tatties out in a minute and let's get into it, eh? You reckon?
Awesome.
Beautiful. And there we have it. Yummy, yummy goodness. Couple of ribs, some beef brisket, some potato. Go inside, grab some salad to shuck on that. And that is going to be absolutely sweet. So hope you enjoyed that, guys. Get into it. Bit of beef brisket. It's easy to do. It just takes a bit of a time. That's all it is. So take your time, enjoy it, get into it. Yum.